Shinsuke Nakamura out here, looking to say what's on his mind. Match begins, and we know Randy Orton will be looking for that perfect moment to strike.
The Viper derives pleasure from psychologically dismantling his opponent and then physically destroying them.
Don't close your eyes. Don't turn your back. There's no reprieve, no shelter from the apex predator.
But we all know Shinsuke Nakamura is always ready for a fight. Anytime, any place. The king of strong style isn't backing down in this one.
Oh, strong impact. Bam. Solid punch. Ooh.
And now Randy is playing to the crowd.
What now? Stop right to the gut.
Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomp to the hand.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry. Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra. Ooh. Oh, sharp knee.
Oh my. Knee right to the back of the neck.
Nakamura might need to find a reprieve. This devastating offense from Orton is so hard to prepare for. Orton with a Fez press, raining down right hands.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Corey, what's one of the more common mistakes competitors make when facing off against Randy Orton?
I think some competitors like to believe that Orton has lost his edge over time. But the truth is, Cole, Orton's even more dangerous now than ever before. So you can never take your eyes off of the Viper. Watch the quickness on this. Whipped over in a snap suplex.
Randy completely dictating the pace here.
Shinsuke has been snuffed out.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Boom!
Randy Orton draping his opponent. Here we go. Vintage Orton DDT.
After that move, Orton can see the victory in his mind.
I don't think you can ever know what's really in Orton's mind, Saxton.
This incredibly hostile rivalry has reached levels we don't often see. RKO! Nakamura could be conquered.
2 count. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
Well, as cutting as Nakamura's knee strikes can be, they just weren't sharp enough tonight.
That's pretty surprising.
The following is a no-holds-barred match, and is for the WWE United States Introducing the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Winning the United States Championship.
The WWE United States title is on the line, a title with so much history.
Oh, the winner almost becomes the defender of the red, white, and blue. Well, that is, unless they choose to use the title to insult Americans, somehow.
Hey, it's the title holder's freedom to do so, Saxton.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
Really taking charge by just chucking the champion outside the ring like that.
Orton's starting to get the crowd involved.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Clearing off our desk. What could be the thought process here?
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't know if there's anything I can...
From way up, a reversal. He saw that coming.
Hooked up, and
DDT! They're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
Boom! And that looked like it shook Shinsuke's foundation a bit.
Yeah, as Orton was putting his precision to work there. Was able to slip away from that.
oh, the clothesline.
Gets lifted into position.
From the ring all the way to the floor.
The king of strong style. Here we go. Taking a flight to nowhere.
This can't be good. They just missed wildly.
Took the high risk, but unfortunately, no reward.
Here we go. Clean up the announce table.
We know what's coming next.
This match is getting more chaotic by the second.
No DQ means no rules and no mercy. But do some superstars take it too far?
If you ask me, you can never go too far. That's the whole point. This is a chance for these superstars to show us just how violent they can be in a match without limits.
And the truth is, the more violent you are, the better your chances of winning.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Precision offense from the Viper.
Nakamura struggling with this onslaught. Oh my gosh!
Boom! That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
That is the sort of bloodthirsty offense that Randy Orton does so well. Nakamura reversing the momentum on him.
Yeah, he had enough and fought back.
Whip back into the ring. What's he hoping to find down there?
I have no clue how much line work needs to be done in this one, but we have a shovel now. Release back suplex. Ouch. The champ is used to flying first class, and that wasn't it.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Oh, we got a new champ here. He could have had this wrapped up. Not sure why he let up.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Coming down hard with that shovel. The King of Strong Style is being dismantled.
Orton is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Look, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. These competitors despise each other. Think about how much things have escalated in this one. This is about so much more than a professional rivalry at this point, gentlemen.
Yeah, this is far removed from wins and losses. This is about WWE not being big enough for the both of them.
Doesn't matter the time or place, that maneuver from Shinsuke is always devastating.
Solid clothesline.
Solid contact from the Viper, dropping the elbow.
Ooh, bullseye.
Randy Orton feeding off this electric crowd, dropping the elbow. Randy Orton.
Explosive suplex.
Randy Orton showing no mercy.
Nakamura having a tough time here.
Bang!
Ooh, tossing the shovel right at them. Ooh.
Strikes with a kick.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And he's got the hardwood in hand, and you have to imagine a sinister plan for what comes next.
Back into the ring here.
Oh, boy. And in WWE, you won't end up in the penalty box for high sticking. He's choking up on that back, looking to swing one into the parking lot. Big shot taken. That one's going to leave a welt.
Shinsuke Nakamura needs to figure out a solution.
And Orton's turned the match in his favor.
Orton fight.
He left himself wide open. Big mistake. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Oh my goodness, please stop! Setting up for something here. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt.
Oh, runs right into the table. Saw what was coming and got two shots on.
Did the champ just close this out?
Makes the cover.
Oh, my God. Unbelievable. Kick out at one.
Unbelievable. More like inhuman.
And you have to wonder if Nakamura can pull off one more big hit to finally get the win.
Measuring. Oh, face stomp.
And he gets discarded out of the ring. Stepping out of the ring here.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium.
Scouting pays off against Nakamura.
Oh, countered into a power slam.
This capacity crowd is really willing these competitors on.
It's moments like this that show you what you're made of. Well-placed kick.
Here we go. Nakamura.
Uh-oh. And a well-timed counter.
RKO out of nowhere. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ. Getting positioned on the top rope. He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table...
Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes.
Now finally shoved off the top.
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
Counter from Orton.
Big forearm.
It looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now.
And looking to cause some damage by attacking the skull.
Orton now dictating the pace here.
Shinsuke has been snuffed out. The Viper taking a moment to soak it all in now.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
The King of Strong Style is being dismantled.
Orton loves to have this kind of control.
Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now.
And it is clear the mission...
What is it mean? Cover for the championship. And the ref can't even start to count.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Shinsuke orchestrated that attack to perfection.
We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table. He shoves him onto the announce table, looking to end this in spectacular...
No! KO through the table. I can't believe how that table just exploded like that.
With that sheer force of impact, I'm surprised they didn't go through the floor.
Uh-oh. Don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out.
He has got something destructive in his mind. No!
Oh, good Lord. The announce table is like an altar, and we just witnessed the ultimate sacrifice.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
A table. And guys, I don't think there will be any place settings.
And he heads back into the ring.
Boom, what a forearm.
Ooh, hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles? Well, softening up the neck with that one.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. And a stop to the gut, too.
Pure intensity from the Viper.
Nakamura having a tough time here. Up top here, facing a sea of people.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Returning back to the ring.
Devastating elbow.
Nakamura.
Hits the inverted power power slam. Orton with great ring awareness.
And he is directed into the corner. Boom! What a right! The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here.
Looks like he has something.
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
Top rope! Good God! Smash clean through the table. That's going to stop you for a long time.
Oh, man, that hurts even worse than it looks. Splinters everywhere.
Oh, a horrific crack in the back. Just a ghastly shot. Ooh. Oh, just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
So many dangerous attacks, one after the other, making it difficult to regain anything. Kinshasa. Man, the champ delivering when it counts.
Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
How?
Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
And you can see the look of exhaustion mixed with frustration on Shinsuke's face. What more does he need to do here? And slides back into the ring.
The challenger comes up big.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
And now with him going for the table, we're just in straight up appetite for destruction territory here.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Big elbow drop.
Oh.
Propped up in the corner, teeing off a series of brutal kicks. He manages to slip out of the way.
On the shoulders and a slam.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam! Taking this match to the outside.
Oh, come on. This is just brutal. Boom! Boom!
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
Oh, my goodness. And things are just going from bad to worse.
Those steel steps like they're nothing.
This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack. Uh-oh. Slips away just in time.
What a neck breaker. Nakamura might need to find a reprieve.
This devastating offense from Orton is so hard to prepare for.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. And this has quickly become a match to be remembered.
A classic in the making. How in the world is it going to end? And Orton proved he's as lethal as ever with that attack.
Back into the ring now.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. Trying to put this thing away.
Shoulders down, roll. He's able to beat a 2 count.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away. The Viper escaped harm.
And Orton now changing some offense together.
Nakamura struggling with this onslaught.
Full Nelson prying open the arms and right to the back of the neck.
Shinsuke showing he's not out of it.
Yeah, he clearly just got a much-needed boost of energy and defiance.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch. Just launched. Ooh. Oh my gosh, what impact.
Nakamura might need to find a reprieve.
The attacks will not relent from the Viper.
Put in the corner now.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
He's got a plan for that tip.
Oh, this isn't going to end well. Side slam hooked up to the middle.
Through the table! Through the table! My gosh, he suffered the full brunt of that. Forget about the table being broken. I think he's broken.
He can't be in any fighting shape after what we just saw.
Just torturing his opponent.
Oh, man.
Merciless attacks from the Viper.
Nakamura struggling with this onslaught. Ooh. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture.
Sliding back into the ring. Placing him in the corner. Oh, an overhand punch.
Vicious, downright savage club right there. Getting lifted to the top rope.
Oof. Shinsuke Nakamura needs to figure out a solution.
Orton is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Oh, man.
We know what's racing through his mind.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Up the rope he goes. Watch out.
All the way crashing down. Oh, ouch. There's some power behind that punch.
The Apex Predator taking command.
This is where strong style gets tested.
Oh, Randy Orton looking for Old Faithful. Vintage Randy Orton.
And now placed in the corner.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
Orton has his opponent pushed on the top rope. Orton climbing up.
Are you from It's RKO.
Are we headed towards a title change?
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
This could be it. We could see a tap out.
There it is. Randy Orton is your new champion.
got to decide which one of these men will start the match for their respective teams.
Yeah, it doesn't look like things are going too well, does it? Well, some dissension in the ranks here, and I can't say I'm surprised.
Listen, I'm confident that both these teams will be on the same page.
Well, this match is underway, but as we just saw, there's clearly a lack of respect between these superstars.
Yeah, it really is winning by any means necessary, even resorting to mind games if you seemingly have to.
Saxton, who's to say it's mind games? Sometimes you just straight up don't like someone, and you want to let them know, both to take them off their game and to come out looking like the better performer.
Great analysis, Corey.
That's what I do, Cole.
The clothesline. Setting course to the top turnbuckle. Watch out!
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Oh, great elevation.
This could do it.
Two! He gets the shoulder up at two.
He really thought that was it.
And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
Whoa! Turn that kendo stick into a rondo.
Apollo's composure being shaken with that attack.
I think the fuse has been lit here, guys.
Yeah, Saxton, now we'll see if this is dynamite or a duck.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Stomp to the guts.
An insult to injury.
And the announce table's getting a makeover.
That's not very feng shui.
That definitely says more chaos to me.
Randy Orton.
Classic Orton.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold.
A fall-away slam. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Here we sky high.
With an exploder suplex.
He might actually get the win here.
It's over. It is over.
Here are your winners, the team of LA Knights and Randy Orton.
Able to shake that disharmony and come out with the victory. That's going to be a great feeling.
Well, it also has to be hard knowing that might have been the end of the relationship.
We'll have to wait and see on this one, guys.
Even though they got the win, I don't know if this rift is too big to overcome.
Randy looks like he needs to get something off his chest here. The champ is in a foul mood, and we're about to find out why.
The champ throws down the gauntlet.
But will his challenge be answered?
How does anyone ignore a challenge from the champion?
You can't be happy about being ignored like this.
The champ is not used to this kind of treatment. Cody Rhodes on the way to the ring. The champ taking his own opportunity to make a statement.
Gotta say, always love hearing what the champ has to say.
Yeah, never a dull moment when he's got the mic.
The champion has made his presence known.
And whenever he comes to the ring, everyone listens.
This has the likelihood to get physical in a hurry.
I can't believe the champ made that challenge.
He's always been a fighting champ.
And he wants the match to happen right here.
The champion won't back down.
Here we go. ready for action.
You know, Michael, I thought Cody would have taken his foot off the gas when he won the grandest prize of them all, but boy, was I mistaken. If anything, Cody has become more determined to make sure he's not only the best he's ever been, but maybe the best ever.
Well, that is a lofty goal. I wouldn't dare doubt Cody.
Yeah, but they don't call Randy Orton the Apex Predator for nothing. Anyone across the ring from the Viper is in for the fight of their life.
You're not kidding, Corey. It's a battle to simply survive against Orton, let alone win. Oh!
Man.
Got the leg, dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Continuing to dissect the leg of his opponent.
Elbow right to the knee.
Orton hooking his opponent.
Backbreaker. And now Rhodes can't stop this momentum.
And Orton's turned the match in his favor.
Delivering nasty stomps.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Ooh! What an interception! Dragon screw!
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Cody needed.
But Cody has to push now while the window's open. Time to go for a ride with an exploder suplex.
Randy is feeling a rush of confidence right now.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Drop kick. Ceaseless punishment from the Viper.
Cody Rhodes has to trust his instinct at this point.
Orton with the Thesz press, and now
raining down right hands. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Corey, what's one of the more common mistakes competitors make when facing off against Randy Orton?
I think some competitors like to believe that Orton has lost his edge over time. But the truth is, Cole, Orton's even more dangerous now than ever before. So you can never take your eyes off of the Viper.
Backdrop suplex.
Randy Orton feeding off this electric crowd. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Orton hooking his opponent, and ooh, nasty backbreaker.
No doubt Cody is having trouble here.
Orton loves to have this kind of control.
Oh no, I think that one busted up Cody's face.
This is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent, slowly, methodically, and painfully.
Stomp after stomp after stomp. Position.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. 2. No, he beats the count.
The never-ending fight in Cody Rhodes. Absolutely undeniable right now.
That should have been it 99% of the time it is. Orton is seeing red right now, and he's got more work to do here. Randy Orton showing no mercy.
Cody's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here.
With a wicked fall-away slam.
Orton firing up. The voices are talking to him.
Pretty drop kick.
Lift it up. What's next? Are you kidding me? Orton getting ready. From the top. Through the air. And connects.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam! Incredible pressure being put on Rhodes.
Orton is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Tossed back into the ring.
Ooh! Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Oh, ooh, sharp kick.
Caught with the lariat.
The WWE Universe is Cody.
Rhodes.
Rhodes just turned the lights out.
And a kick out. What on earth?
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena. You gotta wonder what more Cody has to do to put him away here.
Orton putting his opponent right where he wants him.
Vintage Orton.
Orton right on the bullseye.
He's like a gunslinger, just having fun out there.
On the shoulders and a slam.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
Drop right across the neck.
Ooh, connects on the kick. Oh, strong kick. My goodness. Escapes out of that attack.
Oh, not pretty, but effective. Ah, look at this.
So much damage inflicted.
Ooh. He's able to reverse it.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
What an uppercut. You can see the dominance on display by Orton.
Yeah, Cody's having trouble fighting back.
Using the ropes.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Ooh. Orton putting his opponent right where he wants him. DDT.
It's been a hard-hitting affair here tonight.
These competitors are going to have trouble walking on their own. What is Orton doing? What's he thinking?
Anything he wants.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
His opponent on the top rope.
RKO. Nobody's coming back from that.
Thinking about a submission here, Case. Boston Crab, the legendary Boston Crab. Just excruciating. So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Into a German suplex. Picking up the victory as his opponent does his best Saxton. Stares up at the lights.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
A devastating loss for Cody Rhodes here. Cody Rhodes. And this one is ready to go with the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Well, Cody's the absolute definition of perseverance and achieving what you set your mind to. He could have given up when his face was painted, but instead he took his destiny into his own hands and crafted his future.
That legendary Rhodes family toughness is always something to admire.
But the Viper is always ready to strike at a moment's notice, especially if you leave any sort of opening.
You might not even think that you've left an opening for Orton. That's how good Randy is at this. There's a high level to this game, and then there's Randy Orton's level.
Brought down with a neck breaker. Boom!
Boom! What an uppercut.
Ooh, what an uppercut. Jarring.
And it looks like Cody will face another hard test.
No need to raise alarm, though. He's got plenty left.
And Cody Rhodes is failing to offer any resistance here.
And Randy Orton is on a roll here.
Rhodes denies the attack.
Oh, missed connection. And evades the attack. Uh-oh.
He answers right back. Cranking the head. The Apex Predator taking command.
Yeah, Cody has to plot a way to get back into this. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Yeah, the longer this fight goes on, the more Orton's not going to make it easy on him.
Many superstars have butted heads with Randy Orton over the years. From what you've seen in those matches, what's a winning strategy against the Viper?
You have to match the Viper's intensity. If you're not fighting twice as hard as he is, then he's going to devour you. So get your head in the game and attack like you mean it.
Orton so evasive.
Onto the back of the neck.
Orton putting his opponent right where he wants him.
Vintage Orton!
Getting the cover here, eyeing the end.
Breaks the count.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Shucked right out of the ring. This has got to be one of the most knockdown, drag-out progressions of a rivalry we've ever witnessed.
Yeah, Byron, it's hard to recall the last time we saw something with this level of animosity take place. Oh, that gets reversed on Randy.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Boom!
What an uppercut.
Jarring.
The damage is really piling up now.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Big forearm.
What a knockout punch!
Oh, man.
Boom.
Randy Orton.
Nice backbreaker.
Cody is losing command in this one.
The attacks were
KO.
Cody's eyes look glazed over.
Oh, he was almost finished.
Cody Rhodes with a defiant kick out, simply refusing to stay down.
And Orton definitely thought that would be a 3 count, but he can't let his frustration get the better of him.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
And he's going to the top.
From the top, all the way to the outside. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Ceaseless punishment from the Viper.
Yeah, some
KO out of nowhere.
Devastating attack from the Viper.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
This is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent, slowly, methodically, and painfully, over and over again.
Rhodes could be on the verge of seeing stars.
KO. Dishing out the big guns once again.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
There was no road to victory for Cody. They call Randy Orton the Viper, always coiled and ready to strike on his opponent at a moment's notice.
And think about this. Early in his career, Orton was praised for his natural in-ring ability, for how effortless it was to be the most dangerous competitor around. He now has over 20 years of experience in this business, and things are still effortless for him, and he's even more dangerous.
You can't discount any of that, Corey. Orton is not someone to be taken lightly at all.
And poised in the opposite corner stands the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, whose love for competing in this ring is unrivaled.
You can see the passion in the eyes of Cody Rhodes. Make no mistake about it, the American Nightmare is ready to fight. And a stop to the gut, too.
Pulled in from belly to belly.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Stops the ref count before 2.
He's still in this.
Randy Orton's had quite the lengthy and decorated career. Corey, do you get the sense that the Viper has become somewhat jaded at this point?
No way, Cole. Orton's just as determined and hungry as ever. He's still very much on the hunt, and you do not want to be his prey. Countering each other again and again.
The Viper with further plans in mind. Patented offense with the...
A lethal blow from the Apex Predator.
Cody is locked in the crosshairs now.
Tail from out of nowhere.
Oh, going right into the pin.
2. No way. No way.
The resilience on display from Cody Rhodes is a common occurrence that never gets old.
But now this is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous, a Viper who's had a taste and knows what it takes to win.
Each superstar trying to counter and inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. Shoulders are down. Shoulder is lifted before 1.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
Countering that offense. Oh, schoolboy. Shoulders down here. The referee doing their job. See him clearly on the ropes. Merciless attacks from the Viper.
Yeah, Orton's definitely on the hunt now. Prey in his sight, and he's not letting go.
Lands the elbow.
Oh, knee. Lights out.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam! He can't seem to find any answer.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
Oh, colliding with the barricade. Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. Swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Gotta get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over. And now he gets back into the ring.
Randy toying with his opponent a little bit.
Here is your winner.
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
Randy looks...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for introducing the challenger. From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And his opponent, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
45 years of history behind that. The United States Championship. The United States Championship has a tremendous amount of history dating back.
Let me stop you, Cole. We know the history. Tonight, this match is about the future. The United States Champion isn't focused on how he won it. He's focused on keeping it.
As much as I...
Targeting the chest, very effective. Holy time offense there.
Randy Orton.
Nice backbreaker. Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person and make a statement.
Got the full Nelson. Slam! Randy is feeling a rush of confidence right now. Oh, goodness. Blasted right into the corner. Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
Wow, the power that takes. He's got to pry his way out of this submission and does. Probably not going to wait for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy...
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Cody Rhodes is obviously an elite opponent. What do you have to keep in mind when facing the American Nightmare?
You have to remember to never count Cody out. Rhodes is a fighter who never gives up on a match. To beat him, you have to be totally unrelenting and never give him room to make a comeback. The Viper showing off his power.
And delivering a fallaway slam. The champion just chucking the competition around like they're nothing. And has to club the top. Whoa, what landing. Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Looking to... from the top.
He just got ripped right off the top.
Oof.
Counters with a great reversal. Might be able to stop the...
Cody looking for the win.
Crossroads by Cody.
The challenger clearing a path to the title. How'd he do that?
Looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't.
Backdrop suplex.
Uh-oh. Hung out to dry.
Good night. What a move by Orton. Clearly 100% focused on taking his opponent apart. Oh, ouch. Ooh, stinging kick.
Orton measuring. And a big-time knee drop.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex. And the challenge is really not looking so hot now.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Up and over all the way to the floor.
Oh, look out. Rhodes gets out of dodge.
That puts an end to that, thank goodness. He averts the offense.
Neckbreaker. Oh, no. They're coming this way.
Wards that off. What a response.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar getting the foothold. Oh, no. Look out. Here we go. That's called changing the decor of the broadcast area.
I have a feeling there's more to come, Corey.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice. Got to act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away.
Boom! Look at this now, draping his opponent over the announce desk. No. Take it through that table.
Good Lord, look at this wreckage. This has gotten so out of hand. Look at the destruction done here. Not just to these superstars, but to the whole announce table.
There's nothing left of the announce table, Corey. Monitors are gone. Notes are gone. It's bedlam. Somehow, these superstars just keep upping the ante.
And no one is backing down. Not after everything they've been through.
Time for him to get back to the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
Holy, that was an awful landing.
Pure intensity from the Viper.
Unrelenting offense here. Trying to keep Rhodes down for good and stop him from mounting a comeback. Takedown gets them out of danger. Boom!
And now Randy is playing to the crowd.
Uh-oh.
Cody retaliates.
And he is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Cody Rhodes tipping the scales a bit here.
And Rhodes is countered.
And a stop to the gut, too.
I don't know if Cody can withstand much more of this.
This devastating offense from Orton is so hard to prepare for.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings. No way.
Crashing to the floor.
Bet all the chips on landing that high-risk maneuver and flopped spectacularly.
A miscalculation that can change this whole match. And I think, oh yeah, Cody is bleeding.
KO! And the announce table has imploded. Nothing but carnage out here.
I'm just happy everyone ringside is safe. This is getting out of hand.
You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe making...
Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat's curse is in effect.
I can't stand this move.
Hi, Cole.
Oh, just imagine the pain.
Celebration begins for this man, enjoying the victory here tonight. And his opponent, obviously a sore loser.
Well, Cole, I got a feeling this story is far, far from over.
Sign me up for a rematch.
Randy looks like he needs to get something off his chest here.
And a challenge.
And we're set with the American Nightmare in action. Cody finished his story at WrestleMania in epic fashion. Now it's time for Rhodes to write his next great story.
Well, the American Nightmare knows about setting off fireworks and making history, but Cody also knows the fight doesn't end there. It starts there.
Cody proudly carries the flag of WWE's new era, but he knows the pressure sits on his shoulders to define what that means.
And in the opposite corner, we see WWE's Apex Predator. Expect Orton to go on the attack right out of the gate to gain the upper hand.
We know Randy Orton's a master strategist, but the Viper's almost more dangerous when he's moving on instinct alone. No.
Sky high. You gotta be kidding me.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent. Ooh. Oh, Cody anticipated that.
When you're in a no disqualification match, it's essential that you unleash your inner brutality. This is no time to hold back and act like the rules still matter.
It's the truth. This is a match condition you have to lean into, or you are in for a world of hurt. Oh, man. Just doing anything they can to chip away at the base.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Cody's heart being put to a test now.
It's attacks like that one that have made Orton such an enduring superstar.
Look at this. This can't be good. This is a situation you want to avoid. And it's all over. When brands emerge in WWE, you get a title match like this. The Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
And undisputed is the operative word here. There will be no doubt that the winner here is one of the best in the business.
Situational awareness with a knee to the abdomen.
Goes for a headlock. Oh!
Oh my, sent flying.
Just discarded the champ like a chump.
From behind, back suplex. Springboard, shoulders are down.
And he kicks out quick.
He is too fresh to have been kept down there.
Oh, that wasn't pretty, but it was effective. Shoulders down, championship at stake.
Letting his opponent out of the pin.
Yeah, gotta wonder what he's thinking.
Got the full Nelson. We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
Just kicks out.
He's determined to keep this matchup going. Pulls their opponent in. Belly to belly.
Turns it into a pin attempt, and the champion gets a shoulder up just before 2.
Close call, but not enough yet.
Well executed suplex. Now shoulders down.
Here we go. Not yet.
Dropping the elbow. Randy Orton has influenced so many current superstars. Corey, do you think that puts the Viper at a disadvantage here?
If you're asking if I think Orton's become predictable, Cole, I think that's the last thing anyone would call him. Randy Orton's had a career full of highlights, but he's always able to adapt when the situation calls for it.
Straight into the pin. No, he kicks out.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
We know what's coming next.
Oh, boy, do we ever. Dripping DDT. Seeing that killer instinct of Orton's, this is what the Apex Predator is all about.
He's going up.
Look out. Oh, compressing them with a splash.
2. Kicking out in time.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? I thought we saw this reach the boiling point already, but boy.
We might see a new champion crowned.
2 count.
There it is. Randy Orton is your new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new undisputed WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
A brutal loss for our now former champion.
Tonight is definitely a night to celebrate, but let's not lose sight of the fact they have a long road ahead of them now.
There is a certain excitement that a United States Championship match has. It's hard to nail down exactly what it is.
I know what you mean, Byron. Whether defending or challenging for the U.S. title, superstars seem to go the extra mile. In control with the waist lock. Ooh. Taking things down and able to shift into the headlock.
Tagged with a punch.
Kick. Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it. Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock.
Able to pry out and gain control around the waist. Ooh! I don't know if Cody can withstand much more of this.
Orton is doing...
We're going to shut this down.
And he gets the shoulder up.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
A ferocious Randy coming out here.
Oh, so much torque on the knee and ankle.
Like a human leg press.
And that holds Cody back.
Orton's finally able to slow all of those incoming attacks.
Incredible opportunity if he can collect his bearings here.
Taking things to the top rope.
Orton with a Thez press.
Orton now dictating the pace here.
Cody's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here.
Raining down right hands. Doling out as much damage as possible. Looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
Oh no, he is in a bad way.
Well, he got busted wide open by that attack. Cody Rhodes is incredibly talented inside the ring and a terrific athlete. But if you ask me, the X factor for Rhodes in this one is going to be his fighting spirit. It's Cody's relentlessness that could shift things in his favor.
We've certainly seen that to be the case before. Rhodes just doesn't know how.
On the top rope.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Randy showing he's not out of it.
That might have been the decisive moment. Oh, look out. It's on now.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Boom.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
There it goes all the notes and monitors.
This table's about to serve a very different purpose.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Rhodes letting his opponent know who's in charge. He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout. Springboard up. Ooh, what a punch.
These two are clearly fighting up going blow for blow.
Oh, man.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Rapid fire shots. Modern superstar backing down.
Looks like we know who won that exchange.
Uh-oh. Hung out to dry.
Falling DDT.
Is it just me, or is Orton still getting better at that?
It's not, and he is.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Moonsault.
A bone-rattling knee.
And this is a bad position for the champ to be in now.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of. Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver. Rapid fire right hands.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch. Bad intentions in mind from the opponent.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
And the cover.
Randy Orton is overjoyed to remain champion.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Big win as he retains the championship.
He just cemented his title.
That ambulance looming over these competitors here tonight.
What's normally a sign of help and rescue, tonight is an albatross of a defeat that has to be weighing heavy on the minds of these combatants.
Yeah, Corey, but you got to keep your focus here. You can't lose sight of the task at hand.
Ouch. Nice backbreaker.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this. And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
He's headed out to the ringside area. And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
No! Throwing those steps with such disregard for their opponent.
Sharp blow to the neck.
Oh, man. Chucking the steps right into them.
R-Truth is getting picked apart right now.
This devastating offense from Orton is so hard to prepare for.
Clearing up on announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous.
Oh, my goodness. Unloads with the boot. I'm worried our announce table will soon be in the line of fire here.
Who cares about the table? What about us?
Corey, so many things can become your enemy in a match like this. How does a competitor avoid having the ambulance doors shut on them?
What you do in the ring is important to grab the advantage, but you need to maintain control all the way to the ambulance. Dragging the motionless body might prove to be the hardest challenge.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
When the Viper strikes, he does not hold back. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
A flat-out power into the scoop slam. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
On the shoulders and a slam. And Orton now chaining some offense together.
Yeah, somehow Truth has to turn the tide. Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Bam! Oh, this match is now all over our announce area.
Well, this won't be good.
Hoisted up high here. R-Truth is getting picked apart right now.
And Randy Orton is on a roll here.
And he turned it around.
And he puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
The scales might have just tipped back in Truth's favor. Orton with a Thez press.
And now here come the punches.
Ooh, devastating kick. Precision offense from the Viper.
Yeah, somehow Truth has to turn the tide.
Looks like he knows that he who laughs last is the one with the sledgehammer.
Caught by the back of the elbow.
Watch out, jawbreaker!
You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. The Viper shows his instinct. Ooh, connects to the back of the neck. Got the full Nelson.
Slam!
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
What is he doing here? Oh, no, get down from there. Get down from there. You don't have to do that. Oh, gosh.
Smashed pieces of table, limbs, wires, all contorted in this mess of pain and chaos.
Just brutal.
Gonna finish it off with that impact. Oof.
Oh, I love this, guys. Couple punches, little Monty Fisto action. Get down. Bam! Bring it home. Oh, my God.
Dropping the elbow. He's heading to the top turnbuckle. From the top.
Look out below.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer. Taking his time.
Orton's planning and calculations paying off there.
Just as he planned it. This will be the time to go, guys.
Ooh! R-Truth is getting picked apart right now.
And Orton's turned the match in his favor. Oh, gosh! Oh! Crashing right through our announce table. I don't know how much life can be left after that.
Well, you're taking flight.
Big splash! That is a power-packed punch.
It knew what was coming there.
Showing he's not out of it.
Could be the table turner R-Truth desperately needed. Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Already he's taken on some damage.
Truth just emphatically answered, "What's up?" DDT! Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly. Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
No idea where this one's heading.
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Real European uppercut.
This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air. This is crazy.
Oh, gosh! Oh, through the table.
And now we're just looking at a pile of wreckage out here.
This is absolute pandemonium. I don't think it's going to get any more sane from here on out. And there is nothing but unforgiving steel on the roof of the ambulance.
This is the viciousness this match brings out in people.
Oh, that could be a knockout blow.
You gotta be kidding me. Soon enough, they're gonna go through the ambulance. Swinging neck breaker.
Textbook. Nothing about this match has to feel good. But right on top of an ambulance is a whole other world of pain.
Here come the bombs.
Randy completely dictating the pace here.
Truth has to find a way to respond quickly.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam!
I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance.
Unloading with a belly to back.
Oh, gosh! Oh! Unbelievable impact. Shattering the table and shattering the opposition.
Just punishing his opponent.
Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing but permanent damage is on their mind.
Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their... This is what I was afraid of.
Someone get another ambulance.
No.
Whoa, look out. Took a leap of faith, and it looks like they were blessed.
Mind games in full effect from the Apex Predator.
No. Right through the table. They seized the opportunity, and it paid off. Target destroyed.
Not the arm. Just a continuous rush on R-Truth here.
The attacks will not relent from the Viper. Viper in full control with a fall-away slam.
Got them off their feet here.
Powerbomb. He is doing whatever possible to torture the knee. And an elbow. Oh, man, drop kick.
Orton now dictating the pace here.
Yeah, somehow truth has to turn the tide. DDT!
Clubbing blow.
Oh, gosh. Right through the table. Broken table and broken bodies everywhere. Phones are broken. Monitors are broken. I don't even know if you can hear me anymore. What? I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
To the face. What a redirect. Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT. Fires back with a knee across the midsection. Fall away flare. Got the full Nelson. Slam. Oh boy, foreboding message here, opening those doors.
Fine uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth. Orton with the Fez press, and now by Randy Orton. Full Nelson slam. Ooh. This is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent, slowly, methodically, and painfully. Stop after stop after stop. No. Oh! Trying to end this by using the announce table in the worst way possible.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. R-Truth is getting picked apart right now.
The attacks. Look at the struggle just to shut that.
One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
And boom, the door shut, and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
That's the end of this one, and the ambulance is... And there is tough, and there is last man standing tough. You can only win this match by keeping your opponent down for a 10 count.
It's a question of desire and a tolerance for pain. We are about to learn a lot about these superstars.
Turned it around with a reversal. Oh, kick connects. No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
Oh, I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything is possible here.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
Hoisted up. Snap suplex. Right across the larynx.
Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back. Ooh!
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Ooh! Oh, man, the shot raining down. One after another.
Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand. Randy Orton positioning his opponent. Orton is set. Vintage Orton.
Just as he planned, Orton with the precision there.
Pinpoint accuracy with that one.
Orton starting to get the crowd involved.
Referees count at 7. This could be it.
KO out of nowhere. Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
Really feeding off all his faithful fans.
Is this it? Is this going to be the final count?
Time's practically standing still now. Ooh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Manages to fight out with a series of punches.
Taking aim to the back of the neck.
Ooh. Ooh, kick finds it.
Not letting the count continue.
Wants to keep pounding away while the opposition's still vulnerable.
Slam! And now Randy is playing to the crowd.
Luthez press. Here come the bombs.
Precision offense from the Viper.
Orton loves to have this kind of control.
Had the Viper scouted.
And Jacob Fatu puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him. Jacob got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now. Oh, we know what comes next.
Hung up on the rope. Spiking DDT. Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
And our referee is forced to end the count there.
Looking to cause some more damage. Not satisfied just yet.
And into the corner he goes.
Oh, from the top. Snapmare.
That was nasty.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Kick right to the gut.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Boom! Good defense from him. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
From behind, chop block.
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force.
Loving blow.
Head being targeted again, it seems. And his head was once again the target. Time for him to defend against that.
And Orton now trading some offense together.
Orton is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition. All the way up for a suplex. No. Wiggles free.
Into a chop block.
Orton's finally able to slow all those incoming attacks.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack. Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. Escapes and a chop block takes him down. Uh-oh, Cole. I think we know what the Viper's doing.
Yeah, Randy Orton in position.
DDT by Orton.
He's up the count. It can't be for anything good.
Why would he do this?
Sent right into the corner. Now positioned out of the top rope. Randy Orton, what's Orton going to do here? The Viper about to strike.
Randy Orton ascending to the middle rope. Repositioning himself for a
KO!
signed, sealed, and delivered. Randy Orton's just daring his opponent to take their best shot.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. He's leaving the ring now. No count.
That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here is your winner, the Viper.
And a deflating loss for Jacob Fatu.
The Viper's bite was too much in this one. Orton showing why the Apex Predator is one of the most feared figures in sports entertainment. I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation.
Oh, ouch.
Incoming! What?
And what's he looking for here?
And it's time to play the game, as they say, with this sledgehammer. Ooh.